Welcome to this mom and baby yoga class. It is 30 minutes, so if you ever don't have a lot of time, you can just come to this class, and it's for the low back. And often moms, we have sore low backs because our babies grow, they get heavy, and then we're carrying a lot of baby gear, and our low backs just feel that. So this is specifically for that. You do need your yoga mat and a blanket for you to sit on, a muslin cotton blanket for a prop. If you don't have this, a scarf works great. And then your baby can be on a play mat on their backs in front of you. They can be seated in your arms. You can hold them with one or two arms. And we're going to find that comfortable seat on your blanket. Find your sit bones. And then start to shrug your shoulders up and back. Inhale to shrug and exhale, roll back. Inhale, shrug up, and roll back. One more time, shrug up and roll back. Then take an inhale as you float your arms up. Palms together, interlace fingers, flip them to the sky. Inhale, reach out of the rib cage. And then bring your hands behind the back base of the skull. So inhale here, draw your belly in. And exhale, let your head come back, holding by those hands, and open your armpits, lifting your heart. Exhale, come to center. Try not to pull in the head. Inhale. Exhale, let your head come back. Open through the heart. And exhale back to center. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale, head comes back. And we'll come back to center. Now we're going to release our head, hands onto the shoulders, and we're going to roll our arms forward. These are your bee wings. We're going to buzz them a little bit. We're going to roll them back. And then find your core, and you're going to start to flap your buzzing ears and come forward like a bee. Bzzz. And then the other way. Bzzz. Towards baby. Just kind of back and forth. Bzzz. And one more time. Bzzz. And then slowly rise up. Draw belly in. Keep your hands right at your shoulders. And we're going to come. Inhale. Left. Exhale. Right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep your core in nice and tight. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. This is Kundalini Yoga for energy, even if you had a really bad sleep. Keep going. One more time. And come back to center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Palms touch, and let's come over to the right. Big stretch over, up and over. Inhale up. Another side. And as you go back and forth, we're going to sing, "Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the tree, come to center, our hands over eyes, peekaboo. These little babies are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me." Perfect. We're going to come back to center. Float your arms up to shoulder height, and then take your palms towards the earth. And then, like you're doing this upper body twist, we'll take our right arm in front to the left knee and twist over to the left. Keep your belly drawn in, head over heart, looking over your chest. Inhale, exhale, center, and then float those arms up. Shoulder height, palms down, other side, swinging that arm around, and your other fingertips. We're going to do a nice twist, draw your belly in, and then come back to center. Grab that blanket, two corners in your hands, and then swish it behind your back. We're going to draw our bellies in with straight, strong wrists, and then fold forward. So you can keep your spine long or round it. Inhale to come up, and then exhale to forward fold. And this is nice and fun way to bring some sensory objects into your yoga with your baby. This is great for their brain development. And they love the sounds. One more time. And as you come forward, I want you to hold a place. It might be halfway down, might be a little more, or maybe you're all the way towards the ground. And you can blow a kiss. And then inhale to rise. Keep your straight, strong wrists happening. We're going to bring our blanket, once it's above our head, behind our heart. So see if you can open the chest and soften your throat and the collarbones. Then inhale to come up. We're going to take our blanket over our shoulders and switch the cross of our legs. So we often sit what's natural. So I want you to just switch it up. Grab the two corners again, straight, strong wrists, draw the belly in, and when you're ready, start to come forward towards baby. Any amount. And you can make those sounds like you're an airplane or a wave. Using your core to rise. And last time. Let's forward fold and hold. And just taking the sweetness of your baby, how much they've grown in this little while. Breathe it all in and full breath out. Inhale to come up. Use your core, straight, strong wrists. We're going to open through the chest, open through the heart. That's it. And then release your blanket, toss it off to the side, hands to your knees, and start drawing little circles in your pelvic floor. So these circles are great for the hips, for your digestive system, for your cycle. And we're going to come forward any amount towards baby or stay up nice and tall with your little circles. And we're going to sing, Gertie the goldfish goes, she looks at me and goes, she doesn't laugh or sing, doesn't do anything, just looks at me and goes. Switch directions. Gertie the goldfish goes, she looks at me and goes, she doesn't laugh or sing, doesn't do anything, just looks at me and goes. Nice fishies, everyone. We're going to drop chin to chest, roll right ear to right shoulder, take your left hand down to the ground, and then we're going to walk left fingertips behind us to find this nice long stretch, chin out slightly. If you're doing this and it's like, oh my gosh, my neck is tight, just bring your hand back up. Might be too much. Keep your belly towards your spine. One more inhale, big breath in. And exhale, bring your hand back, roll chin to chest. Inhale, exhale, left ear to left shoulder, drop the shoulders down. Drop the hand on the right and fingertips on the ground, crawl it back. Big breath in and out. Soften the shoulders, away from the ears, chin out slightly. Inhale in and exhale, crawl those fingers back. Chin rolls to chest, head comes up, hands over eyes, peekaboo. And let's roll around to all fours. So if you need to change up your positioning, baby can come now on a blanket at the top of your mat. But because of that hormone relaxant in our body, we need to support the knees. Knees are supported with a folded blanket and hands below shoulders. If wrists are sore, come into fists. And from here, we're going to come to the tops of our feet or curl toes. Bend the elbows, curl your tail, and look forward for some happy cat kisses. And exhale into angry cat hisses with us. Bringing chin to chest, curl your tailbone in. Inhale, happy cat kisses. Exhale, angry cat hisses with us. As you arch your spine, chin to chest. Keep going, inhale, happy cat kisses. Angry cat hisses. That's it, we'll do one more. Kisses and hisses with a round. That's it. From here, look at your hands. We're going to walk towards our baby. A little bit here. I want you to lower your hips slightly. You're going to lower down like you're doing a push-up because you are, and exhale, push away. And again, inhale, lower. Exhale, push away. And inhale, lower. Exhale, push away. Now we're going to do that again, but walk your hands a little bit back. You're going to lower, pushing up, and then push away powerfully and clap at your heart. That's it. Hands to the ground, lower, butt in the air, and clap at the heart. That's it. Keep going. This is for energy and strength. Lower and clap. Lower and clap. Keep your core towards your spine for stability. One more. and clap for yourself. Yay, mommy. Now hands come down again to the mat and then walk them forward a little bit slightly and start swishing hips left to right. And then we'll take our hips over to the right, a little forward and back again. So these hip circles can be small, they can be big. I want you to be gentle with your bodies, get your head hanging. And as we circle, we're going to sing, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through town. Switch directions of your circles. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through town. Last time, switch directions of your circles. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through town. Hands come below shoulders, knees below the hips. Inhale, relax your belly down towards the mat, and then exhale, draw your belly in. So inhale, relax down towards the mat with your bellies like sagging here, and then exhale, I want you to draw in. Now keep that drawn in action. Keep your spine supported, especially the low back. Keeping that engaged, I want you to float right arm up and right thumb to the sky. Find a height your shoulders happy. Curl the right toes under for balance and float your back left leg up. That's it. Now push your left foot like an imaginary wall is behind you and drop the hips so you have a flat low back. This makes it really hard to balance, so this might be where you need to just hold today. You might even have to bring the hand below the shoulder. So find where your body isn't hurting. If your breath is still flowing, it means you can go further. Inhale and exhale, you're going to bring elbow to knee, rounding the spine. Inhale, extend, elbow to knee. One more like this. Elbow to knee. Now you're going to get into your obliques. Inhale, extend, elbow to the side and knee towards the elbow. Inhale, extend, elbow to the side, knee towards elbow. One more time. Elbow, extend, knee towards elbow. Good job. Extend, drop your hand, drop your knee, index fingers parallel, curl toes under, downward dog. Pedal those legs out. Now we're going to lunge forward into a really quick heart workout. So I want you to walk your hands forward and go into a log at the front of your mat, into plank, frog at the back of your mat, knees wide, and then downward dog. Let your head drop and reach your heels towards the mat. Log towards the front of your mat, lower your hips into plank, frog back of your mat, knees wide, downward dog. Log, spring forward towards your baby. Frog, back of the mat, knees wide. Downward dog. Now come to your knees. Good job. Hands below shoulders. Wrists are a little tired, so let's sit towards our feet. Our heels, rise up, hands together, and do some wrist circles. And then the other way. And then we'll shake out our hands. You can shake them above your head. Shake your sillies out, shake, shake out to the sides, shake your sillies out, shake, shake, shake your sillies out. You can wiggle, wiggle my waggles away. Hands below shoulders. Inhale, relax belly down, knees below hips. Exhale, draw belly in, and then float left arm up, left thumb to the sky. Keep your height where your shoulders happy, gaze is down. Left toes curled for balance, float your back knee up. So this is that really advanced bird dog position. I want you to drop your right hip, push your foot into imaginary wall behind you and hold. Keep your core engaged. If your core is struggling, keep your hand below your shoulder. If you're going to add on, inhale and exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, exhale, elbow to knee. Keep your gaze down so your neck is long. Inhale, extend. We're going to switch it up. Bend your elbow to the side and your knee towards that elbow. Inhale, extend. You feel the muscles in your obliques kicking in too. Inhale, extend. Knee and to the side and elbow to the side. Inhale, extend. Drop the hand down. Well done. Curl toes under, index fingers parallel. Downward dog. Pedal, pedal, pedal. And then come to your knees. Curl toes under, sit towards the heels. And then we're just going to grab the blanket, untuck it. And then place your hands down, crawl and slide your knees back to slide onto our bellies. So you're going to be a snake on the ground. This is nice when your baby's doing tummy time too, or they're on the ground too. So you're nice and close. You're at their level, and they really like that when you come to their level. Bring your hands beside your heart, and your elbows come in. You're going to find the tops of your feet. Now this is really important for low back strength and pain. So you're going to push into the tops of the feet to lift your kneecaps. Draw your belly in, and then push into the mat just to peel your head and shoulders up. You're still in your rib cage, but maybe if your chest is still very big, your boobs are still down. That's okay. No worries. You're just really engaging the low back. Keep your core engaged and exhale lower with a hiss. So you're coming up like a baby cobra on the grass. I want you to again push into the tops of your feet. Lift your kneecaps. Push into your hands. Elbows together. Peel your head up. Shoulders back, and keep your rib cage down. Chest is still okay if it's on the ground. And then you can just keep breathing here. You feel your low back working. And then hiss as you exhale. One more baby cobra. Push into the mat. Lift your kneecaps. Hands beside the heart. Push into the hands. Head up. And now I want you to push into the ground and come up a little higher. You're still, pubic bone is down, rib cage is down. Feel your low back working. Smile at your baby like it's easy. And exhale, release. Curl toes under. Push into the mat to come up. And then we're going to bring our knees forward and wide as our shoulders and sit towards our heels for child's pose. You can reach your fingertips to touch your baby's toes. You can stack your fists below your chin or below the forehead and breathe into the low back. So that's a little low back therapy. Keep breathing here. And then lift your head. If you want to stay longer in child's pose, you can, but we're going to come up slowly. Crawl towards baby, hands below shoulders, knees below hips. Curl toes under and send your hips up and back, downward dog. And then we're going to bend our knees, look forward, and tiptoe, walking to the top of your mat. Your feet are going to be touching big toes together and heels together. So feet are together. That's it. Sit back into an imaginary chair behind you. That's it. And then you're going to bring your hands to your heart. Draw belly in. The important thing is your core is engaged, and bring your right elbow to hook on your left thigh. That's it. Yeah, good work. Come back to center. Forward fold. Bend the knees. You can grab opposite elbows or touch baby's toes. Hang your head here. And then we'll sit back again, imaginary chair, release your arms, hands to heart, and then hook that left elbow over to the right. Bring your hands together and sink low. Fire in the legs, great for your belly and digestion, and come back to center. Now forward fold again. Now this is really important for your low back as well, these forward folds. Let your head go. And then we'll release our arms, chair pose again, arms come up. And then inhale, rise up. And standing, I want you to reach and circle your wrists high above your head. And the other way. And then you're going to shake your sillies out again. And then we're going to come down to a knee, pick up our babies, and come to stand. That's it. All right. Babies can face in or face out. But we're going to find mountain pose with our feet hip width apart. And then walk our feet, step that 1 foot wider. That's it. So this is called Mama Bear Chair. And it's wider. Your feet are wide. And the main thing here is that when you come down, I want you to stick your butt out way behind you and bring yourself low to the ground. So babies, just hang out here and you look down nice and low. It's almost if your thighs were together, your belly would be resting your thighs. And then you can just breathe here. Inhale, come up. Exhale, and then kisses on baby's head. Ready for Mama Bear again. Inhale, Mama Bear Chair. Exhale, sink low. I want you to send your butt back even more and sink lower. That's it, really nice. Let your baby just hang out here If you want to pulse, you can, because baby is like pulsing, but whatever works. Gazes down, then inhale, come up. Kisses on their head. And exhale through the mouth. One more time, Mama Bear chair. Big breath in. Exhale, sit back in space and lower down. Knees are going to be nice and low. You're going to imagine those thighs are parallel with each other and at a nice parallel height. Send your bum back. Core engage, and then inhale, come up. Exhale through the mouth. Kisses on head. We're going to walk our feet together, hip width apart, and do some figure eights. So just as you have little paintbrushes on your heels, or your paintbrushes on your sit bones, you're drawing some figure eights. Other way. That's it. Coming back to center. Draw belly in, and we'll do tree pose. So from here, find a focal point in front of you. Inhale to relax your belly. Exhale to draw in the belly. So the belly engaged towards spine helps us stabilize the low back. We're going to send our weight into that left standing leg as right foot slides below the knee. Now, if this is too wobbly, place the foot down and rest it like a tree, like a little kickstand. And if you can, put the foot below the knee, not on the knee joint, below the knee joint. Shoulders back, draw belly in, keep your focus, and I want you to breathe in a big calming breath. I am calm. Full breath out. Again, I am calm. Full breath out. And last time, I am calm. And full breath out. With control, we're going to slowly release the leg, fold it up, and place it down. Shake your legs out. And other side. So refind mountain pose, feet hip width apart. Shrug your shoulders up and back. Draw belly in towards the spine. You got the foundation through the feet, through the core. Now find a focal point. And with that core engaged, feet grounded, you're going to shift into the right standing leg, and left leg is going to rise up to below the knee. Not on the knee joint, below. Now if this is still wobbly, just rest your foot there like a kickstand. Focus is everything. Core is everything. And then inhale in. Full breath out. I am strong. Breathe in that strength. Full breath out. My baby is strong. Think how strong your baby's getting. Full breath out. And then with control, we'll float that left leg up and place it down. Now look on your yoga mat and step your legs nice and wide. So your heels are aligned, toes are aligned. It doesn't feel heavy in the pelvic floor. Toes can point out slightly. We're going to sink down nice and low in a nice squat, and then we'll spring up and squeeze our glutes together. So this is the movement. Sink low, and then spring up and squeeze your bum. That's it. The grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and marched them down again. And when they were up, woo, and when they were down, woo, and when they were only halfway up, they were neither up or down. Coming down to center and swish back and forth. A wish, a wash, a wish, a wash, a wish, a wash, a woo. Back and forth. A wish, a wash, a wish, a wash, a wish, a wash, a woo. Coming to center and slowly rise up. Bring your toes facing forward. Bend at your knees. Bring your feet together till they're hip width apart. Draw belly in again and do those figure eights. Now you can switch up the figure eights to circles if you like. And you can hum Twinkle Twinkle or sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, how I wonder what you are. Switch directions. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. You can switch up the circle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Now I want you to slowly face your baby towards you, supporting the back of their neck and their bum. Come down, look on your mat, come down the middle of your mat to one knee and then the other, and then sit onto your bum so you can roll over and stretch your legs out one at a time and sit them so their back's on the back of your thighs. From here, we're going to place one hand on each side of our thighs so our arms are like a jail, they can't fall out. They're too big, you can place them next to you. They are too squirmy and jumpy. You know what you need, so I want you to relax the back, inhale and exhale, lift through the heart and engage the core towards your back. Then lean back and lift your legs up one at a time and then tap. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Lift your chest. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Drop both feet, look towards baby, blow them a kiss. Inhale, relax your back, slouch. Exhale, lift up through the heart. Inhale and exhale, draw the core in, lean back, and float your legs up. Now, if that's too much, just keep your feet down, and if you need to do that. If you can do the lift one at a time, I want you to tap. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Perfect. Bring your feet down, and then from here, I want you to slowly roll back, but keep your hands until they can come and slide to your baby to help them sit up on your hips. Roll your shoulders back, separate your legs if your baby can sit comfortably on the hips. If your baby's head needs your legs as support, keep the thighs together as a chair. So you know your baby and your body. Shoulders come back into the mat. We're going to make sure that our heels walk back towards our bums. And then from here with your knees directly above the heels, we're going to ground down through the shoulders and through the head and the feet and lift babies up into a bridge and then lower. So little itty buns need your thighs together, just doing baby bridges. Lift and lower. If babies are bigger, you can lift up and lower. And if your baby is so big it needs to be beside you, palms down and lift your hips and lower. I really want you to focus on this because this is your low back strengthener, bridges. Bridges are fantastic for low back strength, for getting your back strong for all the demands of motherhood. We're just going to lift up and lower. And when you come up, I want you to consciously imagine the hip flexors opening as you squeeze your glutes. And I want you to consciously reach your knees past your toes and lower. And you're not looking side to side. Your gaze can be down at your baby or up at the sky. Lift and lower. Keep going. We're going to sing a whole song here. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. I want you to lift your babies up high. Reach your knees past your toes. Lift a little higher. And then lower down nice and slow. Lovely work. All right, because this is a back class for the low back, you're going to, your baby's not going to like this, but you're going to roll gently to the side to place them down, and they're going to be beside you, and you're going to roll back onto your back. So this might mean you have to scooch down your mat so that your head is at their height, so you can look next to you and say, I'm still here, you're just not on my body. So you're going to stretch your left leg down your mat and draw the right knee towards your chest. Getting this nice tuck in there. And then you're going to take that right knee with your left hand and slide it across the body and tuck your left knee hip under the right, so doing a twist. And you can keep your left hand on top of that right thigh and just rest right hand on the rib cage or extend it above baby's head if they're beside you. This is great for the low back. If your low back is talking to you, just bend both knees together. Relax the shoulders. Big breath in and out. And then when you're ready, slowly bend both knees, come back to center. Let's do that on the other side. I understand if baby's fussing, you can always come back and do this later because they had so much fun with you and now they're hanging out. But try to extend right leg straight down your mat, left knee in. What this does, this helps with bloating too, and your cycle, that knee towards the chest. Inhale here, and then exhale, you're going to take your right hand and draw that left knee across your body, tucking your right hip under the left for a nice twist. Bend the elbow at the side or rest your left hands onto your rib cage. And you can look to your baby and just give them some cooing noises or blow them kisses. You're still here, you're just focusing on that low back. And big breaths in and out. I am calm, I am strong. Baby is strong. A nice short class to get your blood going, to remind your body to be strong. Through your postpartum period, it just takes a little time scheduling yourself into your life again. And then inhale your head up. We're going to bring one leg up at a time. And then bring both knees towards your chest. Give yourself a rock here. And then we'll take our knees towards our armpits and see if you can float your feet up and reach for the outside of your feet for a happy baby. Your babies make this look easy. I know they do. If you want to add on, you can rock back and forth or just stay where you're at. And then release your feet to your mat. And you can take a little resting Shavasana, rolling towards your baby on the side and rest, or stretch your legs out straight down your mat. Now, if your low back is still talking to you, you need to bend the knees, walk your feet out, and tent the knees in. Just rest where you can. And as you exhale, I want you to think of that grounding energy of the ground behind your back, behind the ribs. And breathe in, I am calm. Full breath out. I am strong. Full breath out. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing the eyes, even with eyes open, because I know mom and baby yoga, we keep eyes open. Just because our babies are always doing the things. And then if your legs are extended, just wiggle those toes, wiggle your fingers. Take one more breath in. Another breath out. You might be resting on your side too, which is great. Then we'll bend our knees one at a time. Bring your knees towards your chest if you have the real estate available. One more squeeze, and then we'll roll towards our babies. Pause here on your side, and then push up with your hand. Nice short little mini class that helps us on our low backs big time. Find your sit bones, sit up nice and tall. You're going to sit here with your baby on your lap, shoulders rolled back. And I want you to think of that mantra into the rest of your day. I am calm no matter what comes towards me. I am strong no matter what comes towards me. We're going to sing with our goodbye song. The light in me sees the light in you. The light in me sees the light in you. Light in me sees the light in you. Namaste. Namaste.